Being a mom is the best, right? Tiny little hilarious versions of ourselves running all around, making a mess, making memories. It's the best. But being a mom is also like being caught up in a wicked storm if you're constantly underprepared, flying by the seat of your pants, which, if we're being totally honest, is me a lot of the time. Get ready to level up your car rides with tip number 1. I present to you the portable trash can. I'm telling you, keeping this DIY portable trash can in your car is a complete game changer. So I use an airtight cereal container that I snagged at Target, and then I put the lid on top, and then I've got an airtight garbage can to keep in my car to throw away receipts, to throw away wrappers, to throw away snacks that I don't want my kids to know that I've eaten without them. Let's talk behavior for tip number 2. It can be really hard to teach kids about appropriate and inappropriate behavior. And typically the best way to teach them is by setting the example, but as a backup, because let's face it, I'm human and my behavior is not always on point either. So as a backup, I like to use a behavior chart. And each day, my kids start out as Switzerland. They start out on a neutral white line and they have the opportunity to either move up or down on the behavior chart each day, depending on their behavior. Each time they move up in the behavior chart above that neutral line, they can earn 30 minutes of screen time, and their screen time can look like TV time. It can be computer time like on ABC Mouse, or Reading Eggs, or some type of learning program. It can be time on their tablets. But if they want to test mama and move down in the behavior chart, they lose 30 minutes of screen time each time they move down. And ultimately, they can earn an early bedtime and lose screen privileges for however long I see fit. I like the behavior chart because it does make them aware of how they are or are not treating one another, and respect is a really big thing in our house, so I want my children to be aware of how it is okay to treat one another within our household, because if they know how to treat each other within the walls of our house, then I can trust that they're gonna go out and be good human beings and treat other people with respect too. And since we are talking about charts, and I do love a good chart sister, I'm a type A personality, a family time-blocked schedule has completely changed my life. While time blocking might be a great thing for you if you feel like your day is lacking focus or direction, or maybe you feel like you never know what's coming next, or because you're busy juggling the schedules of everyone in your household, you just need a little more structure and control over your day. I've printed and laminated a daily time block template that hangs on my fridge so my entire family can reference it. I change it out each night based on what we have going on for the next day. And it's nice to know what's coming next and when, not just for me, but for my children and my husband as well. And the cool thing about time blocking is that while it provides structure, it doesn't feel super rigid like a mile-long to-do list feels. Do you know what I mean? That overwhelming, like suffocating feeling of a to-do list that you know is just never gonna end.
All of these mom hacks I use almost every single day, if not weekly, and they basically saved my life. And one of them I made up on the spot. This is something that only I do. I've never seen anyone do this. So the very first one is get a mesh bag for baby socks. I don't know about you, but I lose my socks in the washer and in the dryer all the time, and then I have mix match socks and I don't know which goes to which, or if I lost it or what happened to it. But with baby socks, they're like this big. So you're definitely most likely going to lose them in the washer and dryer if you use a MAM pacifier. We personally love MAM pacifiers, and it's the only one our daughter will take. But the MAM pacifier case that it comes with actually is a sterilizing case. So you don't have to waste time getting a pot out, boiling the water, sterilizing, or even buying one of those sterilizing kits or anything like that. The case actually doubles as a sterilizing case. So perfect way to sterilize your pacifier very, very quickly. And the last one, which I said is my personal favorite and idea, is if you are at home, in the comfort of your home, obviously, pull your shirt up and place it over your head to where it makes a ring around your face. This will keep your hair out of your face. I don't know how it started that I started doing it. I'm just kind of weird like that. I pulled my shirt over my head, left it like that, and then all of a sudden my hair was out of my face. My baby didn't reach for my hair, didn't pull it, anything, focused on eating, and voila, it was perfect. So if you're in the comfort of your home and you're tired of your baby pulling on your hair or anything, try the, what I call the Moses hairs.
I have along the way figured out ways to make pumping a little bit less miserable. When you're a mom, especially when you have more than one, you need to have your hands free. This nice little number helps me to do that. My kids are so used to seeing me pump. And before you get stuck and start pumping, you're gonna wanna make sure you have plenty to drink, because let's be honest, it takes a lot out of you. And also have your cell phone on you, because you're gonna wanna scroll through social media. You need your hands free, because you never know. And let's say like one of the kids is acting up, all right, let's go. He's eating a marker right now. Got my hands free. Now, if you don't have one of these numbers, or if you leave it at home while you're at work, you can always take a sports bra and cut little holes in it. Make your own pumping bra. Another hack is with the Medellas, these come off, the little funnels. So instead of spilling the milk when you pour them into bottles, if you haven't pumped them into bottles, if you're taking them from bag to bottle or from bottle to bag, you can use this to prevent spills of your precious gold. Oh!
Is he doing it?
And when I'm pumping at work, I do not have time to wash my bottles between patients because I normally don't really allot any break time to pump. I'm normally pumping and typing at my laptop. Instead of washing it, I just place the whole pump with milk and all in the fridge in the break room until my next pump session. To save some time with pumping, you are definitely going to want a car charger so that you can pump and drive. I decided to get a bigger container with a lid. That way it's got an easy pour top, and the next day my nanny could just make the bottles. And because pumping can be a drag, you can't forget to make yourself laugh. I found out while doing breast compressions to kind of get more milk out that I can make really funny noises with my pump. Harrison, was that you?